the entrepreneurs, sponsors, and then the most importantly, the organizers. Because I see many events in Toronto, in and around area, but I don't see such, this is the first time actually I see such initiative in Toronto where the professionals, you guys are trying to get all the professionals in. So it's not, we are not celebrating the technology here. We are celebrating the Canadian Bangladeshi IT professionals by uniting them and connecting them together under this summit, which is an amazing initiative. And I have seen in my life, because though I was in Army, but I self-trained myself in software engineering. I'm Microsoft certified, Science certified, and IBM certified too, and other certificates too. I'm just giving an example. And so basically, our people, our children, they lack guidance. Their parents typically force them to, you have to be a doctor, you have to be an engineer, but they don't get the proper guidance. So what that means is, even I saw in University of Toronto, the kids graduating, they don't get a job in IT. Even graduating from computer science. Why? Because university education is just a guideline. But to prepare them right on landing at the workplace, they need to carry these days, like 15, 20 years back, if a IT professional knew one or two programming languages and one or two database, that was enough. These days, you have to be master of all. The company wants to save money. At the same time, in a fast-racing world, you need to be able to work in many chairs, not only one position, one language. I motivated that guy, and alhamdulillah, now he is a software engineer, first was, Apple, and then in Microsoft now. And similarly, other few people too. So what is the point? Point is, when I was in Bangladesh, and I went back from USA, living the senior software engineer job, I went back to USA. Thank you. I went back to USA, and I started my own company, Deltec, which went global. I was the first one to introduce the e-commerce in Bangladesh, and the first one to introduce the radio frequency identification in entire Asia. So having said that, I love to motivate the young generation. It's not about money. It's about, we are the one, as an entrepreneur, we need resources when we need it. But if we do not help or produce the resources, then we'll end up hiring expensive resources. But if we can train our own nationals, Bangladeshi people, and many are in Canada. When I came to Canada in 2013, literally ran away from the then government. And I came here, I had this idea to train and educate, guide, starting from the, how to help them to learn the programming language and how to face the interview, which is one person is very smart. He is expert on many subjects, but he's very poor in facing interview. And somebody has to teach them how to face an interview. It's a technique too. A person may be very knowledgeable, but basically hides away, shy away while facing an interview. He doesn't know. He goes there and he's so shaky, and the hiring company likes, afraid, someone too afraid to commit mistake. You learn committing mistake. So we need to, from this summit, I believe we can guide the younger generation, not only, how to prepare the resume is very important, how to face interview, what is the need of the time in the market as far as the programming language and technology is concerned. People easily go and get a certificate. Getting a certificate is not the, answer. It's like you need to get the right one. In all professions, there's a right one of the time. So anyway, I think the initiative you have all taken, from my heartfelt thank you to the organizers, the sponsors, and the entrepreneurs. I see a lot of known faces, including Iqbal Bhai, Firdaus Bhai, and others, who are wonderful people, always help out there, always help. I know particularly Iqbal Bhai, who is from my community, from the DOHS area, community member, and so their elder brother who can really guide us and help us, Dr. Torun, he touched upon the important part, and as a future leader in politics, you can have more influence and help in this community. Once again, I thank everyone. Thank you very much.
just want to say sponsors are very important for this event, because for them we could make this 1400 audience big venue event free for entry, because the students are coming from TAMU, Ontario Tech, UFT, Waterloo, even from University of Windsor, and we didn't think it would be nice to take ticket money from them. Obviously, the senior leaders will be here to discuss, to display the keynotes, the current tools and technologies they use in industry, which will be very useful for the new professionals and students. And obviously we have cross-platform networking of IT professionals amongst MIST, BUET, KUET, AIUB, Ahsanullah, Chittagong University. We also have professionals from BRC to support the program. That is why the sponsor support was prominently important, and I thank each and every sponsor